Happy
Yeah.
Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Yep.
If you guys don't know, we are Grown Ass Men Toys. This is Sunday. We do Grown Ass Men Toys room tours. Conrad, don't look at me like that, Conrad.
No, you good. I'm waiting.
I'm watching.
I'm waiting for you. I'm biting my lip.
I'll
Please,
point that out too, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Please, fellas, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am one of your co-hosts, the one and only, the amazing one, the handsome one, Collector 425.
On the real, comrade.
Of course, I'm your boy, Marvelous Shots.
You did good. You did good. You did good.
What's up? Go ahead, Conrad.
You did a good
No,
job.
I say you did good. You did good.
Don't
You know
don't
what?
do that.
I was expecting you to stutter a little bit
Yeah.
because you all. Hey, listen, you know how you get when you get nervous and shit. hey, Conrad. I
can't
can
hear
imagine him with a young lady. He nervous as fuck. Did you put it right here?
Don't do that. Don't do that to me, bro.
Look. Accept it because I stutter too.
Yeah, you do.
We stuttering brothers, bro.
Yeah,
So accept it, right?
Nah, bro.
Nah,
I went DNA test, bro.
He charged his battery, so he started his time.
Hey guys, thank you guys for tuning in to Grownassmentoyz.
Yeah,
Got a dope, amazing show with you guys tonight.
Yeah.
Again, he already said it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit.
Yeah.
Collector, who we got on today?
Today we got a special guest. He is super talented. His toy photography is off the chain. Diorama work, come on, bro. He's another level. We met him at Legion Con a little bit. You know, he was surrounded by a lot of people. Very busy and important guy.
Yeah.
So I must say, tonight we have 78 points of articulation.
Yeah. I like that.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
From the other side. From the other
Good
side.
morning. That's
Good
crazy.
morning.
Yeah,
Man,
listen.
thank
Thanks
you
for
so
having me
much,
on,
bro.
fellas.
But
Yes.
hey, listen, thank you. Listen, before we get started again, please thank you for coming on and spending your Monday morning, our Sunday evening with us. We really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, bro.
I got work after this, man.
Oh,
Yo. Yeah, right.
Rough.
It's dedication, right? Yo.
Well, listen, we ain't gonna drag it on too long then, because we want to go ahead and get you to work to make that money. What we're going to do now is let's go ahead and get started to the with the Grown Ass Men Toys Toy Room Tour. So it's all you. This is your show from now on. You can show us whatever you want. You know, whatever you want to talk about is yours. You get to come back here like this.
Show us the goodies.
Yeah.
Show them the titties.
Show the titties. Show the titties.
Titties, yes, absolutely.
That's in
All
comment.
right, I just got to untangle this shit. One
Are you
second.
good,
Where are you guys
bro?
all based?
Miami.
Miami. All right.
Not all of us. He's in Collector. He's in.
I'm in New York.
New York.
In
I'm
New York,
Pennsylvania.
All right. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right.
And where you at again?
I'm out in Indonesia, man. I work in
Indonesia.
I moved out here like almost 20 years ago.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Man.
So dad's from upstate New York, originally from the New England area, born in Chicago and shit like that. And grandma ended up in upstate New York in Rochester when I was a kid. Gramps was in North Carolina as a kid. And my dad was traveling. So I grew up, I was born in Japan, moved to England, Indonesia, and spent most of my youth in Australia.
Bro.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But then, you know, just because how it was, visiting family. So every year, every 18 months, 2 years, we'd go back to New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, when you was out here dating, you met a young lady. She said, I want to be adventurous. You know what that's like already, right?
And I ain't that lucky.
That's lit, bro.
Yeah. Almost.
You got travel.
Amazing.
Indonesia. Wow.
Yeah, so I'm an architect. So I have to follow basically where there's work. Yeah. I graduated in Australia and shit like that. Even though it's a big island, there's fuck all people there, man. There's nobody there, man. The country's small, like in terms of populations, in terms of work, it's just nothing, man.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, I hit that ceiling real quick, and I was like, I got to go where I can do work. So,
Yeah, facts.
That's
I
cool,
respect
man.
it. I respect.
And I don't know if you've ever tried to like do an extension or renovation to a house or a friend's house in the States. It's a fucking nightmare over there with your regulations and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It is. Yeah.
So
And it's getting worse.
Yeah, and I did some work in the States way back when, and I was just like, I can't do this shit.
Yeah.
It's just too much. To get a little thing built, you got to go through like 8 months, 12 months of paperwork and shit like
Those
that.
licenses and all that.
Yeah, all that
paperwork
code
takes
shit.
longer than shit.
Oh, it's ridiculous, and it's basically a racket, man.
It is.
It's a nice way of saying it's a racket.
We need a piece.
Asia's a weird place. Lots of shit like that. It's a different kind of freedom. I'm my own boss, and so
there
you go.
That's what you want.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's what.
Because you guys were kind of last year when you were walking around. I think I met Marvelous, right, and Collector, but you were walking around separately, if I remember.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro. We was all over the place. People was pulling us to the side for video and pictures, and
I went up to Marvelous and I said, "Hey, what's up?" You know who the fuck I was.
Nobody knows, bro.
Nobody knows nothing, bro. We be on there, and I'd be like, "Yo,"
and I was like, "I guess, hey, what's the fuck, hey man?" And you're like, "Hey," you're all like friendly, and then you walk to me like,
"Who the fuck is this?" Hey, it was this one guy.
I was trying to be friendly. I was drunk though, man. I was drunk the whole weekend.
That's the best way to be, though.
Enjoy yourself.
So if you need at Legion's Con, I'll have a bottle. I like my whiskey.
There we go.
See that in the room tour? There's like whiskey bottles hidden around the whole collection.
There you go. Easter eggs.
It's kind of like prop hunt.
You're like playing
around
with the figure over here, like, hey, I haven't had a bit of this for a while. All right.
Yeah, bro. At Legion Con, you was there. Yeah, it was a lot. It was just a lot of things happening. It was like,
it was wild. So that was my first time out to any kind of toy convention, man.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it happened. A guy, I do a stream with some dudes, highly posable, and they're like, "Fuck it, come out, take half the table, take a quarter of the table, whatever."
Yeah.
So I was all right, and then I made a big ass diorama last year, a castle, and I was like, "Okay, if someone buys the castle, that pays for my ticket."
And he sold a castle.
And I sold a fucking castle.
Wow.
Wait, that was a castle that was like 3 stacks or 5 stacks, or what was it? How much was it? remember Marvelous? Yeah. How much was the castle?
Big ass thing.
It was $2K.
$2K. Boom.
$2K. Oh, that's it.
Oh. That's close.
Well, it was a 1-on-1, and it's okay. You put it on the table, it comes up like it.
Yeah, there you go.
It was fucking huge.
I like that. Yeah, we was asking. I think Marv was asking questions about it. He said, "Yo, who's gonna buy that here?"
Yeah.
It's huge.
And then they bought it.
Then they bought it.
So a guy hit me up before the con, and he's like, "I want it."
So he doesn't let you rock with it through the con, and then afterwards
that was the thing. Like he picked it up. He was like, "I'm buying it, but I have to take it on Saturday." And I was like, "Yo, but we still got another day, man."
Right.
Like, I'm trying out here to show my shit, Like, there's guys out here, friends, but it's all friendly competition as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at what I got. Look how big mine is. And so, yeah. And I had to, like, I packed, like, I set it up that morning, and then, like, within 4 hours, I had to pack it up. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
It's crazy.
Packing it all up, and then but. Man, that was amazing. It was an amazing experience. So I'm booked to go this year as well. So it's
nice.
Okay,
nice.
And we definitely did too.
Yeah.
We probably take some pictures, man, because we were so busy. We barely took pictures with.
Isn't it like that? Like I'm missing photos with a lot of like good friends, and shit like that. You're like, I didn't get that photo.
Every year you learn to slow down a little bit and just enjoy it.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, so
and I just really appreciate like going around
sitting down.
People.
Like even if we're sitting down, you're gonna be conversating and stuff. We just gotta just like take a pause for a second,
Yeah, I'm going out a day. Like I'm gonna arrive on Thursday this year just to hang out with the dudes one extra like day before with the closer, the closer friends and shit. Just like so we can have our dinner. We can talk shit.
Yeah, and then get your sleep pattern too, because
Oh, dude, man, I was fucked up, man.
I know it. I know
I
it.
was all kinds of fucked up. Yeah, literally, right? It's 12. It's like inverted, right? It's upside down. I'm like, fuck, I'm falling asleep here. All right, let's just keep drinking.
Yeah, keep trying to stay awake. Yeah, keep your hands busy.
Stay awake, and I just like at night just completely collapse.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
we might keep all this in, bro. I ain't gonna this. You know, except for the Australia, you can like bleep the Australia part just in case somebody gonna hit him over the head. But you know,
fuck it, man. No, man, I love and hate Australia.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You want to leave it in?
If any Aussies want to come at me,
yeah,
you know
keep it all
on you, bro. Fucking on you, bro. On you, mate.
Ah, shit.
No, it's all good, man. No, I was there for like 17 years, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, because I went to as a little kid because dad was traveling. I went to international schools and shit, so like that's why my accent's a bit weird. Like, so I had like American teachers as a kid. My dad's from the States, all this, you know. So, and then I moved to Australia at like 8, 9, 10. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, you speak all weird.
Yeah,
I was like, nah, I'm not. I don't like that. So I like kind of like forced myself not to take it on. I was the weird kid. I was like the only Asian at school. Yeah, mixed, right? The only mixed Asian kid. The only kid that had an American accent. Yeah.
So you were just looking at the internet for like reference or something like that. How you should be.
I love you, bro. I'm not that young. I remember when the internet started, man. So it was like,
that's crazy.
Shit, man.
I love you, man.
Playing phonics, playing hooked on phonics.
You made my week, man. You made my week. I'm almost 50, bro. Shit.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Now you
78 because I was born in 78. That's the
big deal,
man. That's not the age. That's not the age.
Big deal. You a collector almost the same age.
What the fuck?
Right?
Word. My wife's all like, you should shave the beard. I'm like,
yo,
if I shave, then I gotta shave every day.
Dog,
I can't do that.
That pepper is coming with the salt. Sorry, it's coming in.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It looks distinguished, man.
Yeah, that's my daughter's like, keep it. I'm like,
yeah.
The girls
I be trying to dye my shit.
Yo, I'm like, I see why they be using them products, bro. I'm like, yo, I just wanna. They're like, no, man, it's just be you, bro. It's okay, just let it happen.
No, damn that. I don't want to see it yet.
I ain't ready. You're not ready for that.
Nah. Hey, look, I'm only 39, man. So it's like, I ain't trying to see it yet, bro. Like, damn.
Right there,
bro. But your body's gonna let you know, man.
I know.
You know what I mean?
It's doing that now.
Yeah.
Hey, my body tell me, hey, fix your ass down. You're doing too much.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. You can't do what you used to. No. I used to play basketball 3 times a week. It's like, nah, you got to eat once a week and that's it.
Once a week.
Once a week if you're lucky, and like next day you're barely walking.
Yeah, you'd be lucky if you have legs for the rest of the week playing basketball once a week like that.
You're like, you see a set of stairs the next day, you're like, shit.
The elevator doesn't work? Fuck.
Yeah, where's the elevator, man?
Wow.
Yeah. Now we gonna keep all this in, and then when he's done with the room tour, then we just
we
cap it off.
All right. Yeah.
All
right, well, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this.
This is good.
I like to play with my toys. I like to play. Like to play with my toys. I like to play. Like to play with my toys. I like to play. Like to play with my toys. I like to play.
Oh, you?
We're good. Oh, fuck. So can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what I think I'll do is like just a quick thing through the space and then come back to like start.
Hey man, go ahead.
Yeah. So this is a temporary. So I'll tell it all. Okay. All right, guys. So this is like this used to be my office for my work, and we moved about a year ago. Yeah. What? I just flipped. Why did it flip?
There you go. Wait.
Oh. Okay. All right.
No, not yet. What just happened here?
It flipped again.
Yeah, it went to portrait.
Yeah, I don't know. So.
But if I do that, is it going? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We're okay. All right, there we go. All right. So yeah, I moved into the space about 8 months, 10 months ago. It's kind of temporary. but you know, I put everything up. So we got the main cabinets with the toys. We got the depression pile there, or one of the piles that's, you know, it's like unopened shit, right?
Uh-huh.
The project's working on right now. Street Fighter heads, dios,
Sick.
vehicles. I mean, we all have this problem, right? Where the
Yep.
hell do you put them?
Oh,
Yeah.
not me, but I like that T-Rex though.
You know what I mean? And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, a table, the old dining table, dios. Then you're getting to like the creative area. So we got the new toys, you know, that, and I don't know how it is for you, but after I open a new toy, I don't want to put it straight into the display cabinet. I want to leave it on the table, mess with it for a while,
Sure.
and plan to take a photo, right? Plan to take a photo. Yeah. I say plan. It doesn't always happen, right?
Planning is good.
And so we take the photos over here. So this is, yeah, I got this new rig like 2 weeks ago. I'm still trying to figure it out. So it's like a bar that goes over the top so you can hang the stuff.
Sure.
Because I'm sure you guys have had that issue when you start using the tripods. You know, like the legs get in the way.
Yes, they do all the time.
You know, you're like, oh shit, the tripod's in the way. I can't. Ah, crap. So I'm hoping, like, with this setup, like, you can have the light without a tripod, so you know it can get into the corners without having anything in the way. Still figuring it out though.
Yeah.
And oops.
And your photos is phenomenal too, man.
Why are we doing that? There we go. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
And the black background, just because it's easier to deal with, man.
It is.
And, sometimes I'll put like I got a monitor and I'll put it in the back there. But most of the time I use dioramas. So dioramas.
Woo!
Yeah, they're just like
insane.
I got rooftops there, you know. So we got the rooftop that we did last year. We got Toy Blocks Innovation Models rooftop. Some bits and pieces from other people, from myself. These are mixed bag of my dios. Like there's the Bodega dio there, the original one I made, which is huge, which I then redid to make it a detail size. Yeah, all kinds of shit. We got some Star Wars dios down here.
And,
you know,
and
warehouses. Majority, yeah, the majority are made.
You working on some with Toy Blocks?
No, we haven't like worked exactly together, but we're buddies, so we do a lot of collaboration reels, and he lets me know what he's working on. I let him know what I'm working on, so we don't step on each other's toes.
Yeah.
Right,
and that's the new Cyberpunk one that you.
Yeah, this is the Cyberpunk one. This is finished and sent out.
Sick.
So people, yeah.
Of course, I missed.
You're the customs in the States is fucked up right now. So
I know.
Out of like 20 people, 6 have already received their shit. The other shit's just like sitting in California, just I don't know, enjoying the view. It's a problem. Yeah.
I know people.
So yeah, we try and get it out in like 2-3 months. And the other thing is so I can move on to the next design. You know, I got ideas. I always want to keep them going out. So there was the Bodega from last year.
Man,
that's sick.
And then like I might do another Ruins one because people really like that, like as a set, because it's all loose. So it's for toy photographers. You can throw it into any scene.
So you still got the first original Cyberpunk one that you
did? So like all these are my prototypes. Yeah. So they're actually worse than the final.
In what way?
They're because I've like had to redo things while I'm designing it, making it. Like like this shit's not quite straight.
Oh, okay.
Things like that, right? Like, or like the door doesn't open, and then I make it open. Like here, I got an extra. Like the panel's in the back there, but I got an extra panel here because this one slides open. That one's fixed in the back. So like I change things.
Gotcha.
And then like anybody who does toy photography got an F ton of accessories. I try and keep it all organized. And I got tubs with the figures accessories. Like my thing is like I try and display the figures, but all the accessories you got to so I got like because out here we don't get tequila that much, right? You get a lot of the commercial, the crappy tequila, and I like my whiskey. All right, I like my whiskey, and I'm looking for good tequila. So there's a couple guys that I'm doing like diorama trades.
What
Wow.
the hell?
They're bringing tequila, and I'm giving them dioramas.
That's
Wow.
crazy work.
I missed the memo on that one.
Uh,
I missed the memo on that one.
uh,
That's funny.
so like, yeah, we all like our legions, right? So I got
Mhm.
the mythical stuff going on. A lot of it's rebels, piles of stuff,
That's dope.
right? Batmobiles, I repainted the McFarlane one from a couple years ago.
Okay.
And then the infamous Mezco 89.
Mhm.
That's a kit, that's a custom. So I took the
Oh, that
Mezco
looks amazing.
Catwoman and got her stitched up,
That's
Oh,
hard, bro.
and
Yo,
then custom head sculpts. And then
and nobody's done that.
nobody's done that. Yeah,
Well,
nobody's done
McFarlane's
that.
coming out with her now.
He's
though.
coming out. That's right. They
After-
just announced it.
After
Yeah.
forever.
And then there's Arnie. I repainted him. I chromed him out.
Mhm.
Nice.
So he looks good. I mean, he looks great. He, doesn't move for shit, but
Yeah,
he looks good.
yeah,
The sculpt. I mean, McFarlane. The sculpt's always there. It's just
yeah.
the rest, right? Yeah. So I got tubs for the accessories. Legions, non-legions, and fogger, all kinds of crap down there.
Mhm.
And then up here, didn't mean it to be like this, but it's kind of become like a Dragon Ball vehicle display.
It seems that way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
so these are bootleg,
5K.
third party, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, because
But
I
they're
never seen
like,
the vehicle.
yeah, they're like resin casts. They're polystone, like they're heavy as fuck.
Okay.
All right, but they're based off the artwork of Toriyama. They're amazingly, they look great. They look like they just came out of the comic book. And I like Dragon Ball. I'm not a Z guy. I like Dragon
Oh,
Ball.
don't do that.
So.
Don't do that in public,
Yeah.
man.
Wow,
Please.
Because
Don't
I'm
do
that
that.
old, man. I'm that old.
Oh,
right?
come on.
I got a couple of hot toys, not too many.
Nice.
All right, and
There we go.
Yeah, we're in login.
Anime.
So
I was
that's
telling you guys.
the dioramas that I use the most. I put them out here and
Okay.
have them easily accessible so that we can take the photos.
Nice.
And I used to skate, so when I had my knees, I used to skate. Yeah.
He said what?
Hey,
When I had
check
my
this out.
knees, that's how it was.
When you
Yeah.
when you make dios for people,
Right.
like how do they go by like ordering it? Do they just buy whatever you have, or do you do like custom orders?
So I
The commissions.
really don't do commissions. Yeah, the main reason I don't do commissions is I like the idea of doing limited batches, like limited runs.
Sure.
So it comes from the streetwear sneaker thing, where if it's you have a limited drop, it keeps it special. The people who do support it, they know they have one of like 10, one of 20, whatever it is, and it makes it special. And I know guys recently who've had to sell the dios, and it sells. I think that's pretty cool. And I don't mind that. There's a market for the older dios, which is cool. So what I'll do is I will open up an order. I'll make a design. New design coming soon. I'll make a design and then I'll open up orders, or I'll have a limited amount. Yeah. So it's either like a limited time and I fill up as many as I can, or I do a limited number.
Okay.
And then what we do is, once the orders, we do that, and then we close it, make it, and then move on to the next one.
And like all your dioramas is made out of foam?
Yeah, foam. It's all foam.
How can? Oh shit, that's crazy.
Sorry, I just folded in like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, but
so this is magnets and shit.
How can you make the same diorama like 4 or 5 times exactly the same?
That's why one of the reasons we do the production thing is so that you just cut. Yeah, I'm an architect by background, and as a student, as a junior architect, we used to make models, and so I would make, like lots of houses for a big master plan model. And so you figure out, all right, it's easier to do, 100 of the same cut than 100 unique cuts, right? So you just, all right, do 20 bases, then 20 walls, and then 20 doors, and then 20 windows. So, yeah.
That's on Prime. That's Prime work right there?
That's Prime. That's our boy, yeah.
Yeah, Prime.
I need one of those.
I got beef with you, Prime. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got the gridiron thing here. This is amazing. This guy, Gridiron Studios, right?
That well is nasty.
And then this is another one of those polystone Dragon Ball. It doesn't move, right? It just doesn't move. It's just solid, but the door's open. So these don't move, man. Shout out to Ace. Yeah, and then I try, like, this was a desert dio we did earlier in the year, and I have like my prototype, which is way too big, and then the final base that we did make.
Cool.
So like that's what sometimes, and then like the prototype of the palm trees, the ones that were delivered are better than this. This doesn't balance; it keeps falling over.
Okay.
So there's a lot of trial and error.
I feel that.
And then Kai Labs and the crab guy, or I forgot his name. He made a dio, so
Okay.
And I support. I love the dudes making their dios, and then this guy, there was a Japanese dio of a famous pool, but it's made out of cardboard.
It's crazy.
So I bought it, like, try and understand how they make it.
Yeah, sound like collector.
Yeah, so
collector does that.
Yeah.
And then
you saying we, like, you're using the word we a lot,
yeah,
like excessively.
Yeah.
So like,
what happened is it was me originally.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm an architect.
Okay.
And then the pandemic happened, and we lost a lot of work, right? A lot of people lost work, and one of the groups that lost work was model makers.
Okay.
And so the model makers were hitting me up like, "Hey guys, do you have any work?" And I was like, "No, man, we're not getting any new work right now."
Okay.
So I started making dios and was doing them myself. And I was like, well, hey, can you guys help with this? Do you think you can help production? And they're like, yeah, easy, for sure. So we started, what started as, all right, they work on the weekends. Now they're full-time employees of 78 Points of Articulation.
Okay, so you're a team.
We got a team now. There's 3 of us. And we make it all. But I still do the designs, I still do the prototype, and so that's the reason why we can, I'm proud to say in the last 4 years we've gotten 500 dios out.
That's lit, bro. That's very, very impressive, bro.
500 handmade dios. No printing farm here. All right.
Oh, this is the sexy part.
Yeah, this is nice.
So yeah, the dio, the toys, that's where it all came from, and I got into the toys. Well, we're all, as a kid, of course, it was G.I. Joe, Motu, blah blah blah. I was fortunate enough, traveling to Japan a lot as a kid. So I was there when Saint Seiya came out, Transformers first came out, and kind of like discovered better articulation figures, right? And one of the reasons why I loved Joe's as a kid was because they moved so well, right?
Right.
And then, unfortunately, whatever reason, we moved to Australia, and Australia is like, there's a fucking huge ocean between Australia and anywhere in any other country. So things got expensive, and so as a kid, you just couldn't afford it. And you get older, you find skating, music, girls. But comics is the backbone as well. Like, I always messed with comics, and
that snake is hard.
As I got older, you get that adult money, and you start buying all kinds of stuff. And it started. I used to do 1/6 and a lot of like art vinyl toys, designer toys and shit like that, which I don't have. There's a little bit down there, but I have that displayed in the living room and stuff. Yeah. And got into it and started making the dios because I got into toy photography, and then people started hitting me up like, hey, where'd you get that dio? And I'm like, oh, I made it. And they're like, can I buy it? And then I'm like, okay, really? And so I sold 1 or 2, and then they're like, people wanted more, and I was like, all right, let's try this.
That throne for Thanos is nuts.
Yeah. This is a polystone thing, I think.
Yeah.
Now, how important is it to you to have custom heads?
Really? Well, my thing is I want the best possible
version,
version. So like, this is no custom. This is just a figure, right? An independent third-party figure. Whereas back here, you got a custom head on. Oops, sorry. Yeah, you got a custom head on there, right?
Look just like him too, bro. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, and then I got some really good
Wow, yeah. That's
custom heads there, you know.
All these have custom heads on them? All these
Pretty much, yeah. These are all like, you know, Noda Studios when they were first starting, they did it, or Manipple.
Okay.
Or Ma Nipple or Man Nipple. I have no idea how to say it, man.
That sounds like Conrad's nickname in high school.
No,
there you go. Yeah.
Man Nipple.
That's right.
I like how you mix the gun up with the cable and all that.
Yeah.
That's the Mesco.
That's the Mesco gun on the Legends body with a custom head.
Yeah.
And he had that's supposed to be like the shield, but it fell off.
The honeycomb type of shit.
Yeah, the honeycomb. Someone printed it, and I was like, "Oh, cool."
Man, if somebody's actually selling those, I would love to buy some of those, man. Because
someone was, yeah, you know. And then this is an amazing sculpt.
That Doctor Strange is nasty.
That Doctor Strange, yeah, that Doctor Strange. The arms are a kit from Takara. No, from Takara Tommy. So he did this before Mafex. He did it like 2 years before. Yeah, it was a kit. You know, and then you got the cape, and that book lights up, and his amulet lights up. It's crazy. And I've got the cube thing somewhere. I don't know where it is, but yeah, I got the cube.
Yo, the Mafex version is so hard to find right now. I even
that one.
You find it for me. It's like
that's really hard.
I was going to ask you, is that the same guy that made the spider arms for the black and gold Spider-Man?
That's right. That's right. Which is
right there. Yep.
Yep.
I used to sell those like crazy. I used to buy them from him and resell them. Yeah.
That's actually shelf decent now.
Wow.
Sexy right there.
So, yeah, you know, growing up in the 80s and 90s, the X-Men, I basically stopped when, you know, Image Comics starts. So anything after that, so I'm not into Age of Apocalypse and onwards. I'm, you know, giant size is my shit. And then, you know, Jim Lee is my shit, you know.
Age of Apocalypse was nasty.
Yeah, little. So, you know, there's some custom heads in here, but not too many. You know, there's a custom cable there.
Yep.
I've seen it on a Sabretooth.
Yeah, there's a Sabretooth. Yeah, there's a Sabretooth custom there.
That beast.
Yeah.
The beast is a custom, correct? Yeah.
Look at this.
Jubes is a soft coat. That's about it there.
Nice.
Where'd you get that coat from?
I forgot. I mean, that figure's what 6 years old now, homie?
I think they got a kit on Amazon.
Yeah, I think GPS Slot probably would have it, you know, on Amazon. Yeah.
Yo, I wonder how they got everything, bro. I'm wondering how that production goes as well.
Oh, he's just a store, man. He's just a store.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then I got a custom head sculpt movie.
I see how
you know, I'm embarrassed to have this here, but it's there.
Oh, relax.
Relax.
Okay, so this is what I want to ask you, right? And this is gonna put you on the spot a little bit. Takara Tony production, anything that he makes is considered what?
Yeah, I consider that not bootleg. I consider that like, you know, an artist doing their customs, right?
Oh, see how you try to dance around it? It's third party.
No, it's not third party because he's not. I mean, he's still kind of just doing it, you know, garage style. You know what I mean?
So it's not. It's only third party if they're doing it like on a bigger scale or something like that.
Like, yeah, because you only can buy it through him and maybe one or two of his friends' stores. Okay. He's not quite, you know. Hey, I can go to a store here in Asia and buy this. You know, and it's, you know, everybody knows it's a bootleg. It's a KO. And this is a special one because it's bootlegging Mafex and, you know, the controversy of the head sculpt.
Yeah, it was never made by Mafex.
Yeah, well, that, you know, this is supposedly based on the guy's design, right?
Okay.
And they bought the file or some shit like that and just mass produced it without his consent. So that's the head sculpt is the one that I'm most like embarrassed about.
So then you don't mind mixing like Marvel Legends, Mafex, and
mix it up,
let's go together, right?
No, not really. I don't, man. I don't. I really don't. I mean, that's cool. You know, I think it works.
It does.
It does.
It's okay, you know. And what I'd like to do is, if I get a better version of a figure, I'll usually sell the older one, you know. So like I used to have the other Psylocke from Legends and let her go, but we got a new one. Mine's still, I don't know where mine is. It's on the way somewhere. It might be better than her, so she might have to go bye-bye.
Yeah, the other one is good, but again, the other one is more like the cartoon arcade version.
Yeah,
you know, I
I
got a
still
little
say the
custom on
Mayfix is
here.
better. That's
yeah,
a
custom head on
Nightcrawler head, right?
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, the head there on Nightcrawler's custom.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the X-Force figures? You don't like those?
Maybe another show.
Again, you know, like that was someone gave me that, so I have that. But I mean, I love the Remender run, but it's not my thing. My thing is, you know, the 80s and 90s.
I hear you.
So, you know, like I discovered X-Men during the Silvestri Chris Claremont run, you know, so his Outback was my big thing. You know, like, what is this, you know?
Is that the Apocalypse
Yeah.
head from the live action?
No.
No,
Marvel
that's the Select, man.
Oh, Select.
So yeah, like
okay.
that. Like I had the Legends Build-A-Figure, right? And that was going for money, and then this came out, and I gotta say, this one looks better.
It does.
Yeah, looks
All right, and it comes with cooler stuff, like his hand pop outs. You know, swap outs are better.
Okay.
So I decided to keep this one, and then I let the Legends go.
Yeah. The articulation is trash, but it's still
exactly. The articulation's not all there with the Select stuff, but
you
know,
representation.
He doesn't need to be a ninja. You know, he's a big dude that just stands in the background and gets angry at people, right?
There you go.
Oh yeah, here's something fun. So way back there, you can see Havoc with that thing behind him. Right. That's Loose Collector.
Sorry?
That's a Loose Collector custom bit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And so he used to do. No, that that was an older one.
Oh, okay.
So they used to come with bits. And he started with that kind of stuff. And then now he's a full, you know, toy company. So this is kind of like a Mezco shelf. Okay. Well, Mezco superheroes, I should say. Yeah. And then kind of going into Spidey. But it's not so, my stuff's not too organized or too strict. It's kind of like, oh, there's space there. You go there. It's gotten to that point, you know. I'm sure you guys all relate to that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Now, what do you have on their legs to actually have them standing up still and not falling over?
Good question.
Oh, nothing, man.
Wow.
Nothing.
Straight skills. Great skills.
Nothing.
Yeah, faith. Just living on the edge. Faith and faith.
Faith,
living dangerous.
Living dangerously, yeah.
You put pants on your Hulk?
I put pants on my Hulk. That's the legend back there.
Yeah,
nice.
I put pants on him, and I got a new head sculpt just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, because that head sculpt it came with is doo-doo. I was telling everyone.
Oh, it's
that's what's this guy named G-Splot?
No, the pants are local. Was a dude who also made the Luke Cage. Luke Cage looks kind of whack. He's got something wrong with his torso with that T-shirt.
It's chain too big. That's about it.
Everything's too big. I don't know. He went. Yeah, he's got his grandma's clothes on or some shit. All right. Yeah. No, that's a Tony May head sculpt.
Oh,
Tony May. Yeah, that's lit.
Yeah, I got a custom head on mine too.
I did the shout out to my guy in Singapore, Montaro. He did the orc. Yeah, we all did that.
That's for me.
Yeah. And then I got that Venom is a custom head sculpt.
Whoa.
That's from the comics, right? Like the
idea.
Yeah, that's from a cover.
Yeah. That's sick.
Is that Spider-Man's head in his mouth?
No, it's his skull. It's like he's transforming.
No way.
Yeah, so it's like it's like the symbiote. The symbiote, is like eating him, right, as he transforms.
Insane, bro.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't focus. All right.
No, that's fire though.
Yeah, there's that's also a Select.
Now you can take that and put that on the new big. What is it? 7 inches.
Oh yeah.
Put that on the big.
I haven't got that one. I really like this monster one, the chunky one. I really like that one.
Now, would you prefer the Marvel Select Rhino or the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Rhino?
I actually like the Select one, but I have this one, the OG Bath. Yeah. And I think it's hard to get Select out here.
Okay.
So I just haven't been able to swap it out, and I didn't get the new Rhino because it's the same basically, man.
Yeah, but it's just the face is better. The new one, anyway.
They have options.
Yeah, the face is better. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because this one that has like the lazy eye that goes left and
Lazy
right.
eye, and he's got he's got chunky knee joints, right?
Yeah.
Like if you move his legs, bend his knee, it looks horrible, right?
Yeah, like right now I got the Marvel Select version on display, and then the Marvel Legend one is just in package, just looking beautiful.
That looks nice, Gwen.
Yeah. So this is a custom head sculpt from years ago that I got. And I put it on
the Mezco body, right?
Yeah, on the Mezco body. But a fantastic figure, but that leather ain't gonna last, man.
Oh man,
that black overlay
in the box.
Yeah, I had that figure and I tried to pose her a little too much, and then her knee snapped.
Her, bro. Strong
ass.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm like, I'm good.
You're too strong for your toys.
Way too strong.
He was a big guy. So like as a kid, I loved my Joes. That was my jam. And Classified started, and like you guys had your story in the States, it was hard to get. It was impossible to get out here. Like we didn't get anything.
Okay.
And so I was buying, here and there, and then when I got my third cabinet, I was like, all right, let's put them all out. I didn't realize I had a whole freaking shelf. Like I'm like, oh shit, I'm deep in this. I'm okay. All right, I'm buying everything. I'm not buying everything, but I'm buying a fair bit.
Yeah, it looks nice all together like that.
Yeah, they look great, and I even got some of the, the 60th anniversary ones, which are just generic.
Hey, I see people with their Joes, and I'd be so jealous, man, because I wish I can do this, bro. I'm not a Joe person, but that shit look crazy, man.
And the animals, man, the dogs, man.
Yeah, you could use anything.
Dude, so many dogs, so good. I love it. I'm a dog guy, so
a lot of options.
Yeah, and I'm bummed out. Like I love my Mezco Joes, and it looks like they're not going forward, man. It sucks.
No, they stuck.
You got the core,
huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and I still got there's a depression pile of Joes, and then at the bottom it's kind of like random leftovers, villains, and bigger figures.
The big hefty boys.
Yeah, the big boys are all at the bottom. So the Select there, the Select Hulk with another head sculpt on there, another custom legend.
I can see you were trying to find your way with the Hulk that you like.
That's right. Well, I really love the Immortal Hulk run that came out a couple years ago. And I love Joe Bennett's art, which had this like really like extreme eyebrow action thing going on. And nobody made them, right? So customizers started doing them, and I'll buy them all.
And those two are the best Black Widow figures up to date.
Down there?
Yeah, for real.
Straight up. Yeah.
One is the Articulation.
Oh, it's a beautiful head sculpt.
Beautiful.
Oh my god! And what they're bringing her out again without the jacket.
Yeah. Like come on, Hasbro. That's gonna be in Ross.
You know how it is.
Yeah, that's gonna be in Ross.
All right, and then this was the new display. So it used to be like messier. Everything used to be more crammed, and then so this is kind of the Mezco Rumble Society blah 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 shelf. So got most of them.
Yeah,
look at all those roaches.
Most of them.
It's like all the expensive stuff at the top.
Yeah, all the back there.
Look at all those roaches in his house.
Like the OG skulls and then the new ones, right?
Where'd you get that arcade situation in the corner?
That thing is Triple M Toys. It's the Chinese. They make those dioramas. You can get the dioramas on BBTS. They're the polystone ones.
Okay.
They made this like 4 or 5 years ago. And
that claw joint inside of it.
The claw,
Every Mezco figure.
And then
you got a lot of hard to find stuff here, right here.
And then these are, I wanted to do like World War II zombie bad guys. I won't say the word.
It reminded me of
Masters. That's right. So the head sculpts are like a guy was making zombie head sculpts, and then I'd buy them and then get like an army helmet and glue it together and repaint them. And these toys were done by, I think they're called PW or P Toys. Like, Yeah, like a not really action figure kind of thing, more like the army hobbyists.
Okay.
And they made them, so yeah, they're my baddie. I'm really looking forward to the Mezco cap, so you can fight them.
Hell yeah.
And also
and then that was
Hellboy fights.
Hellboy he's down. Yeah, he was in the other shelf.
I see the Hellboy is right there.
Oh, the Mezco. Yeah, I got the Mezco Hellboy there, and I got the 1,000 toys. Yeah. So this is a custom head sculpt on there. It's a bit small, but it works. And then these guys, what are they called? The black skull death. What are they called?
Yeah, you got it.
Death Squad. Those guys.
And
I threw on the gridiron head sculpts, which are kind of like a what is it? COD Modern Warfare thing, but they look pretty cool. And then like the ninjas, which are I made custom heads for those, which basically recasts a beachhead from G.I. Joe, just to make it more ninja-like.
Sick.
Yeah.
Wow. Heavy curation so far, bro. Heavy.
And then we go into the fantasy shit.
Warlords and
fantasy.
Warlocks.
Yeah, and then so this shelf is kind of random, like a mix of. Well, we got the Mezcos here. We got some Conans, Red Sonja.
What's that?
All the Conans, bro.
This is a full custom. So it's Tila, He-Man custom. So the head sculpt, the the torso is all custom. The arms and legs are repaints.
Wow.
Yeah. That was before the Jaguar God came out. A guy made a kit.
That's dope.
For a custom Jaguar God, and it's using like a V-Toys buck.
That's nice.
Conan, the fish, D20. It's now Fish Toys. Wolf.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's when that Marvelous guy he still has.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I got the boar back there hidden.
Yeah, the boar is good too.
I really love Berserk. Sorry.
Yeah, Berserk. Yeah.
A lot of them say they're not that good. Like one out of all of them are good.
Wait, so you said, oh, I don't do Age of Apocalypse because it's too far out. I'm too old. But then you got Berserk. You got Berserk stuff here.
Yeah. So how does that work? Because it's manga.
Okay. All right.
So I was going to Japan. Right. You go to Japan and manga's cheap.
You're dancing the line. You're dancing the line here.
Manga's cheap, man. Manga's cheap. So you go there and you just grab a few shonen things and you're like, oh, this is cool.
That's lit.
You buy it. And so and then. Then I got the Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Elden Ring stuff coming in.
Yo, they are expensive. You trying to buy them? Like something like 180 or some crazy shit.
She's overpriced. She just came out. She doesn't move that well. I was a bit disappointed by her. And you got some Noda. That was that Noda set that came out a couple years ago. The Wukong set.
Yeah, Wukong fire.
And then
those three guys.
Yeah, those three. Fury. There's the wing back there, and I got a little Zelda thing. This guy, maybe figure of the year, guys.
Oh yeah,
maybe figure. Oh my god, the deluxe set.
That's the new.
Yeah, that's the new one. Yeah, that's the new one, man.
And is that good?
Yeah, it's so good. And then a dude was making these custom heads.
Oh man,
they slip onto the Mythic Legion skeletons.
Oh my god,
that's cool.
So it's so cool, man. I'm excited. Yeah. There's some randoms back there, but I ran out of space.
Those brewing those pots, those go with somebody.
They're from the Dark Souls line, so they're characters and accessories that just appear in the game levels, right? So this is the character Alexander, and then these are just little pots that just appear.
Huh?
Yeah, in the game.
In the game, they're really fun.
So you got the Rat Pack up right behind there, the one that Marvelous got too.
Oh, you got them too?
Yeah.
So that was Von Berg Studios, right? He did the head sculpt.
We got everything.
And then I got the graveyard skeletons and made them into a thing. And Medieval Spawn back there, looking badass.
Yeah.
And then now we go into the Four Horsemen stuff, which it's not all out, but I just kind of running out of room here because I kind of tried to do an organization, like have the vampires, have the orcs, and then have like undead skeletons in the middle, and it's just kind of now we got Snake Men and random shit. Yeah. So I got some customs in the front. So
what the hell?
Wow! Imagine running into that.
Oh my god!
Like I bet just kill me, bro.
Yeah.
And then this guy here, that's a whole kit. So like the legs, the arms, the head, everything. The only thing that's not is the upper legs and the upper arms. Everything else is custom.
See, that's the fun part about Mythic Legions, that you could get custom heads and swap.
Yeah, and like this is like a kit bash thing. Shout out to Corey, Steam Powered Numb, one of my friends. He made the head sculpt and then kit bash this, right?
Incredible.
So it's just so much fun, right? So I got some customs heads on there. I got a lot. Like that's one's fun. That was a Von Berg one. Looks like a mad ball.
Yeah.
The Cyclops back there.
He's definitely killing it too.
Von Berg, yeah. I used to subscribe to his his monthly.
Yeah.
Or his seasonal. I just started getting like so many of his heads because I was like, okay, I don't have enough bodies to put them on, so I slowed down. And then down here is trying to be the Knights.
Shit.
Trying to be the Knights, but it's kind of mushed again. So we got some of the, what do you call it, the Obscuras down there. We got a custom here as well.
Oh, she looks amazing.
And then that's also a custom. Well, it's a repaint with a head sculpt, I should say.
Hey, man.
And then these guys, I mean, Sir Elijah, I don't know if you guys got him.
Yep.
Sir Elijah's like seriously like my favorite figure.
That's the best one. People, it's crazy. My comic store got him, and retail. At first, he sold him for retail because he's so good. His price then shot up to $85, man.
Wow,
dude. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping at Legions Con they're still available. I'm gonna have to get some more, man.
Yeah, he's amazing, bro.
He's the best. And then the new one that just came out, unfortunately, it's not the same.
That Knight,
like the Knight, yeah, like he's got red bits on the new one.
Wait
so he's a bit fancier.
Ain't that Enoch?
Yeah, that's the new Enoch, right? And so Elijah is a bit darker and a bit simpler, right? His body.
Right.
Enoch has got red bits.
Yep, he do.
So it doesn't hit the same. Even though like Elijah, you could say is a simpler figure. I just love it. And so I got a bunch of custom helmets on there. And then cloth good capes. Got some cloth good capes from Max Bird Forge Knight.
Wow. Max Bird,
who kills it. And then then I got the black one back there.
Hey, now your shelf, your Mythic Legion shelf looks different because ain't nobody got what you got.
This is why we do this.
So that's
show.
A Black Crusader there.
Yeah,
that's a fun one. And this guy here, he's got a custom head on there as well.
It's lit.
Yeah, he's fancy. He's a fancy lad, that one.
I have a question for you, really quick. The horse that Sir Enoch rides on. I don't have it yet, but can you pull everything off him?
Yes.
You can.
You can.
You can be a regular horse.
You can be a regular horse. Now, if you want a regular horse, I do recommend the fish toy horse.
Fish toy.
I can show you that after this.
Oh, okay.
The fish toys is, the D20 guys renamed themselves as they do over there, right? Every release almost, And then at the last shelf down here, I got turtles here, but my turtles is kind of scattered all over the house because I have them in the dios. And then we got some random leftovers here. Yeah, it's not too exciting. I haven't really curated that bottom shelf.
That's just amazing,
man.
Damn.
Yeah, and then so that's the new dio that's gonna be. Yeah, I gotta take photos of it and I'll do all that shit. I'm gonna take this to Legions Con and it'll be a Legions Con order.
Can you tell us a little bit about those faces that you're making?
Yeah, so head sculpts. One of the things we all started getting the Jada toys, right? They're amazing figures, The one thing that I always felt was like we're just missing more expressive head sculpts.
Okay.
And the classic, the continue screen once you lose the game, right?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, let's try and do it. And so this is sculpted. These are local to sculptors. This is a guy from South America that I commissioned. And the cool thing is that the Storm Arena just came out. Right. And they scale the same as Jada.
Nice.
So the Storm Arena, because it's not SF2 or SF2 Championship Edition, It's alpha. The faces that come with it are a bit more, I guess like that polygon look, right? Anime polygons. So some people were like, "Oh, can you make the Jada stuff for that?" So we're doing that as well. So we got it fitting for Storm. We got the evil Ryu head, and we got the violent Ken or angry Ken. Yeah. And we got Chun-Li. She looks like she's crying and questioning herself.
Yeah,
And
her
we got
continuous
Ken and
scream
Ryu
is
here. They're beating
ugly.
up. Yeah. Her continuous scream. Yeah, she looks like she's questioning. She's been violated. It's not good. It's not good. But it's a great, so we made these and I'm selling them. You can see like that's the stock that I have left. Only a few. I will bring them to Legions Con and it'll probably sell out and that'll be it.
Most likely, yeah. Great job.
And that's the new Dio. That's got to get. So again, you can see the prototype. So like there's a little gap there. That won't be there in the final thing. Because earlier I collapsed this. So this was the original ceiling roof design. But it's just too flimsy. Right? It was just too tricky to. It looks like it's stable, but when you put it on there, it was getting a bit wobbly. So I had to change it and make it into like a simple semicircle piece, so it's a bit simpler, right?
So you're gonna turn that into something else?
Yeah, so this one, we stopped making this and we're doing that one now. So it's just a vault going across.
Okay.
And the idea of this is it's actually 3 dios here. And you can configure it however you want. All right. So you can make it into if you buy 3, you can make an L. You buy 4, it can be a cube or a really long corridor.
Modular.
Modular kind of thing. Yeah. Everything comes apart.
That's lit.
So there's the roof, and then the roof itself collapses.
Oh.
So you can store it.
That's lit.
Wow. Look at that.
All right. So it just
looks amazing.
And then all this is all
magnetized,
right? So that you can, as a toy photographer, you can set it up however you want, right?
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Because sometimes you want, different angles and things, yeah.
That was so clean.
And that, you can see the windows work. The light comes through, which is fun.
Yeah.
And then just some odds and ends here. So I got this is a prototype rooftop that we worked on, or I worked on, and it was just too tall, too big. It was like, yeah, that's not going to work.
That's dope, though.
Yeah. And, and it all comes back to kind of this, right? What we do, what we like to do. So that was a set that last Legions Con I released, the dungeon.
Damn.
So this is one diorama, just kind of reconfigured. And you can see like I'm using the wall to extend the floor.
Yeah.
But the wall is the same thickness as the floor, so it kind of works,
Yeah, it works, yeah.
And then the arches are all loose, so you can move them anywhere you want. This one,
Look at the bricks coming apart and all that, bro.
See, so it all breaks apart, so you can have like just a loose column.
Insane.
So the idea is, like all the dios that we do it has that aspect to it. There's some sort of like collapsible aspect to it. It's loose.
Okay.
Some guys are like, oh, why isn't it all like fixed and glued together? I'm like, no, because as a toy photographer, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I want the freedom, like to set it up however I want. So
just in case, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. So
and
the truth is,
it's a new accessory coming out with the graveyard.
So you're buying like a couple dioramas because you could turn them around, move them around.
Yeah, I mean that's like we mentioned that Toys, the claw. So this is like the classic thing you would buy, right? Which is just a piece, a polystone piece, and you can rotate it and stuff, but it's fixed. That's it. The idea that we try and do is, or I try and do, is create like a modular thing. And if you buy 2, you get even more arrangements, and more fun.
Yeah.
So sometimes people do that. They like I had a ruin set for, like a mythical ruin set. People bought 2. Yeah.
Yo, guys like you and Toy Blocks, and I've seen some other stuff. What's this guy's name? He did a thing with the Street Fighter thing with Machu.
Oh yeah, Duarte. Yeah.
Duarte, you guys are
Yeah.
heavy hitters, bro. Y'all boys is killing it. I ain't gonna hold you. Your boys killing it, man. It's nice. Is you or somebody did it for you?
No, it's not. That's a commission. That's a commission.
Dope.
It's an OA there.
Yeah,
Comics.
they should make
And like
a
I
better
said,
figure of her though.
Yeah.
Oh, for real, man.
Like what the
Oh
hell?
my god, yeah. I you know what I want? I want one of the Chinese companies to make her.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't want Legends. No, let's step it up.
Fact.
Yeah, that's my shit. Giant size X-Men. That's where it all starts. Yeah. And then you know how it is nowadays. There's a lot.
It's
of
all right. Can we get up on it? Get up on it.
Yeah.
Like,
so that's it. You know, that's the space.
I love it, bro. I love it.
Amazing, bro.
And then you know, everything kind of around this area here is for the photography. So you know, like I have all these loose things, which has all like you know, like the photography equipment in there, extra lights, extra lenses,
incredible,
so that you can set it all up and you know the camera.
This is good, man.
Yep,
so good,
bro.
Yeah.
So it's not quite you know like a place I can like you know sit and relax and watch Netflix or anything. It's a working place. You know, it's a studio.
You got work and entertainment in the same spot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
I don't have like a lounge or a sofa in here, so
that's okay.
But I know when you go there, you're like, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh yeah,
it makes me feel good when I see my collection.
Yeah,
that's lit. Bro. Hey, go ahead. So you go ahead and fix your camera. Let's chop it up a little bit. Now.
Oh, this is you know what you call it, the Hasbro shit. Just repainted, right? So I repainted it.
Oh shit!
And he looks freaking amazing now.
It does.
Wow.
Can you walk us through what you did to it?
Just repainted. Gave him a wash.
You washed
it. Just gave him a wash, like multiple layers of wet wash. It just looks amazing now.
Oh.
Wait, and what figure is that though? That's
from the Hasbro Dungeons and Dragon line, man. And that thing was on clearance for like $12 or something.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. No, I ain't gonna hold you. They figures was kind of straight though. Them Panthers, they're not Panthers, but
they just need love.
Yeah.
Wow, look at
Trouble
that.
Bubble things.
Oh, these are the gridiron kits for the Trouble Bubbles.
Come on now.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, they're so good. Like amazing these things, guys.
I should have got
They're a bit pricey, but they're amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's lit, bro.
Are you making fun of me?
Wow. No.
Damn. Amazing tour, man.
Sick work.
It's crazy. Yo, so what we're going to do is pull up your Instagram page really quickly, just to try to get a few people who probably don't know you, try to get them familiar with you and your work.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
And while he's doing that, you could probably talk about the name 78 Points of Articulation. What's that about?
Oh, so I'm old. So 78's the year I was born, and you know, as any kid. Well, not any kid, but a lot of kids growing up in the 80s and 90s, like hip hop hit hard, and you know, their aspirations to be a writer. You know, so I had a tag, you know, and 78 was in it. So I've always used 78 as some sort of thing. And articulation I was an articulation junkie as a kid, and that's as simple as that. And I love my basketball, so you know.
Nice.
I've never scored 78 points, but you know, one can dream. Yeah, so this is George, actually. This is Agent Variant's photo, but he's using my bio.
He's nice. He's nice.
So I'd like to say George is older than me, but he used my dio in the background. Hey, what up, George? I love you, you little bastard.
And this George was the one he at Legion Con. He tapped me. He said, "Marvelous, what's up?" Yeah. I'm like, "What's up? Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah,
I never saw his face.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, there should be something like at Legion's Con. We should wear like our names
logos,
a tag or something. Hey, my name is this on Instagram.
Yeah,
bro. He's like, it's me, Asian Variant. I'm like, oh shit, what's up, man? I never saw you before.
Yeah, that's the reason why we walked around with our actual thing on our hoodie, because you got to be able to identify who you're talking to.
Yeah, so we're trying to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Toy Blocks. You know, we're buddies. So that's my Dio on the right, and that's his massive printout.
Yeah,
Gothic tower cathedral.
He's working with somebody on that. Yeah,
and then shout out to Farul, the Spider-Man head sculpt is from a guy who literally lives 10 minutes away from me.
Wow.
And I gotta go stream from his porch one day.
Yeah.
He's like super local. He's just like
wow.
I can walk to his house. Yeah,
crazy.
So we did it. Yeah, you know, Toy Blocks is good at the gram. I'm not so good at Instagram. Like he's like, oh, let's make it real and let's collaborate and let's do this. And I'm like, all right. And then he's like, you're not accepting it. I'm like, what? What am I supposed to do? Accept it. I'm like, oh. He's all getting angry at me. Like, where are you at? It's been a day.
Okay, so then you letting us know when this video goes out.
You gotta tell me what to do, man.
Collab, bro.
He's telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, now I was telling the guys, I said, hey, I think he's a part of the Mythic Legion group that I'm in.
Yeah.
And this is it. See, I'm right here.
Yeah, you're right there, man. Boom. Yeah, so this is dope. So this is actually a group that an Indonesian crew started. So these guys, the Indonesian Legion, like I think, you know, we may be the second biggest fan base outside the States, man.
Huge, man. I say, guys,
and we got our own little, you know, WhatsApp chant group and all that. We're all like sharing stuff and like, oh, where'd you buy this? Where'd you get that? And we collaborate on a lot of stuff. Have meetups now and then, but we're all kind of like spread across the country out here. So there's only I think like half a dozen of us in this city. But overall, I think there's like 30 of us, you know. It's cool. It's dope. And there's so much talent out here. And, you know, that's the other thing, like with the head sculpts, it's very collaborative. Like one guy did the sculpt, one guy did the painting. I came up with the concepts, but it's a team thing. And, you know, I'm really stoked, like with the dioramas, like those two, you know, the other guys in the team, I'm able to give them full-time employment through this. Like, they pay for their family, man. It's you know, I'm really proud of that. Like,
that's amazing, bro.
And so I always have to shout out all the guys that support. You know, there's multiple guys who have been supporting for years, you know. And you know, I don't, you know, my dioramas range from like $200 to $300, so there's not much profit in there. So it all goes to the guys, you know. So
that's amazing, bro.
No, it's dope that you could do something like that with people.
Yeah, so it's really, and I'm really proud of that.
That's one of my favorite photos right there.
Right here, yeah.
So this,
just,
I mean,
just the fact that you got the balls to dirty up a freaking nice
Mayfix, right? I know it's not a CT, boys. This is real. I did that. I get like I felt like a kid afterwards, like giving him a bath. You know, it's like taking the toy to the bathtub kind of thing. Like, you know.
That's so dope.
Yeah, dope. Good job, though, man.
Yeah, like this is the dio that we're working on right now, and you get that tombstone with it for free. And you get
damn,
it's
crazy.
You know, this cover, I remember buying this as a kid off the shelf, you know, like off the stand, and I loved it, man. Like Mike Zeck, the artist, and he did the Punisher miniseries covers. He did that famous Captain America Wolverine cover where they're fighting. Yeah, he's amazing. So I was like, oh, all right.
That's crazy, bro.
So the graveyard dio, the other thing I try and do is kind of coincide a dio theme with some sort of toy release. So this, of course, is Halloween season. But you know, if you remember, if you got the graveyard skeletons from Mythic Legions, they had the little brochure pamphlet book, and at the back it says, "We'll come back to the graveyard in October." So I was like, that means, you know, Legions, who is really hitting us hard this year, right?
Oh my God, bro!
Right?
They dropped
just non-stop, like let me breathe, man.
Are you
getting tomorrow morning? Yeah, right. And like we're gonna be fighting, man.
There we go. Yeah, right.
We got like 12 hours or whatever. It's a war.
The 2-pack. Yeah,
I mean, like our Legions group literally calls it. Oh, so it's gonna be war. I'm like, yeah man, it's gonna be war. A lot of F5s.
It's funny that you mentioned Legions. Like, what I saw from your collection, real quick, you don't have any Cosmic Legions, right?
I only got a couple.
I
And
hate that line. I don't know why.
I don't hate it. I just had to say, like, I can't do everything.
Yeah, you can't do everything.
Yeah,
the new wave is coming out.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And that new wave, I think I got the girl and one of the guys.
Yeah, I don't.
The assassin kind of. Yeah, I think the one with the robot head with the cloak.
Yeah, that looks like a camera type of thing. Or
that guy looks dope. Yeah.
You got soft goods.
So this is the Fish Toys. It's horse.
Nice.
Oh, that's the most marvelous.
All right, so this is D20 became Fish Toys, and it's got real hair, Barbie hair.
Wow.
Damn,
and it has a soft. I don't know if you had Storm figures. That has a soft torso in the front.
Oh.
So it, unlike the Legions, he gets a bit more articulation. You can see, right? Like the horse turns a bit more.
I bet it's pricey too, ain't it?
Yeah, like so. A lot of the Asian toys out here end up being a little bit cheaper than what you guys would be paying, but counterwise, everything from the States ends up being more expensive than what you guys pay. So I'm not. I think he may be a little bit pricier than a Legion's horse, but it is a little bit better.
Man, this is amazing, bro.
Yeah. So this Guts, by the way, this Berserk is the best one they've done from SHF. Nothing falls off. He can hold his sword.
That's what I was
the first one, like, the wrist peg was like, like falling out.
Yeah.
Looks amazing, but
So this is the one to go to then.
Yeah.
This is the one, but he doesn't have the classic black armor. This is before he becomes so-called Berserk. He's still Band of the Hawk Guts. So, and then the bits in the front. This is the ruins, like I mentioned. It was all loose. So you have the the walls in the back. You can do it however you want. Yeah,
that's dope.
Damn. Yeah, great job, man.
Hell yeah,
great job. I see this one as well. Yo, what Conan is this? Which one is this?
The first one with the Kai Labs kit, and then the heads from the second one, right?
Okay, yeah. With the horn,
he's still got he's got the horn from the second one. For the last one, the third King Conan is the best buck because it's got the double elbows.
But, it is. So that's the best one.
Yeah, but this one's the first. He's single elbow, but the problem for me is the last one. He's a bit too ornate. Like his boots are too fancy. Because he's already King Conan, right? So he's made it
back that time,
boots, So I like the OG barbarian kind of savage Conan.
But do you have all of them though?
I do have them.
Yeah, and I got it. Yeah,
gotta say, Mezco did so well with those figures. Like,
they did a good job.
Like the accessories are beautiful.
I bet you if they come out with another one tomorrow, it's gonna sell like this.
Oh yeah.
Yo, do you have like a good idea on how Mezco like goes about their props and accessories? Or look at you.
No idea, man.
No idea,
man. No idea, man.
See how you get?
See how you get?
I just buy it all, man, and I love it all.
Yeah, like how like chefs would be like, "Oh, this is good bread pudding. I know what they put in this."
Oh, like that, like
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that.
Some of it, like you kind of try and figure it out. Like
that's pumpernickel. That's pumpernickel. Stuff like that. You feel me? Like,
but a lot of their stuff, like I don't have the materials, or I don't have the tools. I don't have a printer.
Okay.
So, like this, I made the fingerprint shield from Elder. It's just foam. It's just foam, just messing around with
crazy though.
It's like it's a ballpoint pen that ran out of ink, and I just use it to cut the grooves. That's it, and just paint it. That's it.
It doesn't make it doesn't make it less amazing, bro. It's still nice. Yeah.
And so this is the same Dio, and I just rearrange it and put the little pot guys there, and boom. Yeah.
Yo, so you got a show, right? That lasts like what, 4 or 5 hours or something?
Yeah. So American Friday night, 10 p.m. Shout out to Highly Posable. So Highly Posable, we try and do the news. We go through people who tag us and things like that. You got KJ Smith there. Diggs is
KJ.
KJ, you see him everywhere, right? That guy every chat.
Yeah, KJ, he's showing love.
Diggs, Whale, who's a customizer, Steam Powered Mom, who's a customizer. You saw some of his customs in the shelf. And then an expanding crew of guys. You know, George is now part of the crew. Enders is part of the crew. Ender Shadow does the cyberpunk photos.
Yeah.
And we're kind of like, we're all friends. That's the thing. Like we all met at Legions Con last year, became close, hung out, and it's like a bar. Like the show's like a bar, Friday night bar. Come hang out. We talk about toys is the main thing, but we just give each other shit mainly for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, but say like to carry that must be 3 hours.
Yeah.
Well, we're having fun. Like it's just hanging out. Like you guys, I'm sure you guys will have a conversation every week for the last 2 hours.
Yeah,
if you don't have to do anything.
You
know what I mean? It's how it is. That's the awesome thing about what this hobby does, right?
Mm-hmm.
It takes a while to find your kin. Of course, there's ups and downs. I mean, we're all nerds, right?
Yeah.
Majority of nerds are socially awkward, man. All right. So there's always going to be every now and then, like, oh, you thought he was this, and it becomes, no, it's not quite like that. So that was great. Like at Legions Con last year, like, I've been active in the community for years, but it was the first time meeting people,
Right.
Ever, like first time, and like to see dudes who are the same, like, you get what you get. I love that. Like that's the same. There's dudes who are like different, and you're like, oh, okay. So it's not like that,
Yeah. So when I met you last year at Legion Con, it was like I didn't even know it was you until I looked at your table. I said, "Yo, that rooftop! I know that rooftop." Then I saw your name, and then I was like, "Oh shit, this is 78." I said, "It's crazy," because the logos, bro. It's all about
the logos. Yeah.
There's no.
And I don't. Yeah, there's also like I know we should do that, but I also don't feel comfortable like putting my shit all over myself, and being a billboard. Like, look at me, I just want to be like. Hey, dude, I just want to, hang out.
That's what's up, man. That's cool. I can't wait for this year Legion Con.
Yeah, so that's why I say, like, I'm not so good at the gram, I just do my posts, I just do that, let it be.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool. So how many people can you have on the show, like in one time?
Dude, forever. I don't know. We got pro StreamYard. I think we can do 8. You guys want to? Let's do it, man.
8.
Let's do it.
We got
1 month. We got a month and a bit before Legions Con. Let's do it.
We got 4 just on our side.
Yeah.
That's 4 right there.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah, let's set up. I'm down.
Yeah,
that'd be different.
Yeah,
Collector Conrad, let's set it up.
I'm with it.
Talk to Zilla.
Yeah, I mean that's Zilla, just shout out to Zilla. I was hoping to like hang out with him so Zilla, he used to be on other things. He used to do the Instagram lives. He was like one of the dudes, like literally just one of the dudes that did the lives that I followed. So every now and then I'll jump on his,
Yeah,
no.
And
I think he likes his whiskey as well.
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I can think crazy.
Right? I'm like, yeah, this guy can drink more than me. All right.
Yeah, he is nuts.
Zilla only do the Thursday shows with us.
Yeah.
He do that Thursdays with us. And Fridays he do collect. Oh shit, Fridays.
Yeah, Friday he does the World Makers Custodium stuff.
But they show us on Friday too. You talking about doing it with him?
Yeah, but they still be in it.
We go late.
Right?
We're a bit late.
Yeah, but they're late. Number one, they're late, and it's not next week. So
any dude, man, yeah. We can round,
work it out.
DM, work it out. Yeah. They start at 10 p.m. Eastern and they go to like
there's a lot
1
of
2 a.m.
real estate.
Damn.
Yeah, and so people come in and out. That's the other thing,
Okay.
Yeah, so we could go on for a little while, an hour or two.
Yeah. So we people tag the crew on the photos. We go through everybody's photos to give them their shine. We go through the news, and then there's a lot of shit talking in between. Just a lot of shit talking.
Hey, I'm down for it.
And that's the thing, like there's a lot of sensitive people in this community, right?
Come on, so don't you stop,
right?
Keep going.
A lot of people with they wear their feelings on their, it's like, come on, guys.
Keep going.
Women, man.
Hey, all right. So I'm glad I found a bunch of dudes, I can say things to them and they laugh, They don't get
that's
there,
That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Right. And I think that's there's more and more guys finding out their crews like that.
Yeah. You gotta be like that, man. Like
Yeah,
you gotta.
it's been times we joke around the gas or we joke around each
Yeah.
other. Like Marvelous, he's always picking on me because I stutter. But the dude stutters even worse than me, bro. Yeah. Okay, comrade. Yeah, we didn't need all that though, comrade.
Hey, see, the difference is
remix it, bro.
I can kind of control mine a little bit more than he can.
When he stutter, when Marvelous stutter, he'd be like, "All right, y'all go ahead," and he give us like at least a good 2 minutes solid to just crank him out.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you finished? All right, okay, go.
I know you heard that, so go ahead, go and get it off.
It's free. That was free.
I'll wait here. Go ahead. So,
once I start, it's like I'm trying to start a car, bro. It's like then I stop, and then I got to take a deep breath to catch my breath, and then continue on.
Yeah.
Yo,
so go ahead.
That's a question really quickly. So, being that you've been doing this for a while, how long do you see yourself continuing to do the whole Instagram collecting thing? Like, do you ever see yourself being done with this?
No, I hope not. I don't think about that. No. Like,
Enjoy it.
Keep doing it. Yeah. I mean, in terms of like the dioramas and stuff, there's no like fixed schedule and all that, but I try and do it. Like I said, there's 3 guys that are employed. So, I want to try and keep that going for them. Right. Like some guy, one of the dudes had a baby recently, sad story. One of the guys lost his wife recently. So, we're very close as well. We hang out and shit like that. So, it's real life stuff. So that's motivates me as well now. To try and, what can we do? What can we do?
Okay, so instead of the dioramas, what about the collecting? Would you slow down?
Oh man, I don't, dude. The thing is, like, you saw the X-Men shelf, right? Like, you think you've done it, like, okay, the team's complete, great, and then they make a better one.
You never done.
They make a better one, and you're like, it's the better one. I need the better one.
Yeah.
Come on. Like Cap. I didn't like. I had the the old 80th anniversary or whatever that came out like 5-6 years ago, right? Yeah. I was like, okay, I got my Cap.
Me too.
And then this one.
And then this one came out.
This one comes out.
Butterfly joint.
Fire. Yeah.
Butterfly.
Like, nasty.
That's what it is.
More legends. They're all gonna fall over because of the gummy legs.
That's
you
true
end
too.
up buying a 3-pack of the freaking Savage Land. You're just like,
Yeah.
They get you.
That's how it is, man. You know what? We tried to do that where we stick to one line or 2 lines, but it's fucking impossible.
I think that like the guys who have that discipline and focus,
amazing.
Respect.
I tell them all the time.
Yeah, they're psychopaths, but respect.
Yes, I agree.
Right?
Hey,
they're weirdo.
Not like everything.
I tell them.
Psychopath.
I tell them. I say, hey, man,
they gotta have a bit of that, like,
hey, yo, like the
fact, obsession, something,
something,
really,
the
like
fact
on
that they could,
focus.
man, they just focus and narrow on 1 or 2 things, and their whole collection consists of that. Like we had one guy on here who does nothing but turtles.
Yeah,
and it's like fucking 95% of his collection was Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, man.
5% was just like a little mixture of here and there, but it's nothing but turtles, bro. To be disciplined like that is like, god damn.
Yeah,
god damn.
It's amazing, bro.
Serial focus.
Shit, I can't do it. I wish I could though.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll save so much money, bro.
I'm undisciplined and too much of a, I don't know, collector freak.
Yo, so are you still having fun, or are we working all the time?
I'm having fun, man. And when you say work, unfortunately, dudes, I gotta bounce.
Oh,
I gotta get to work.
No problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, bro. Well, thank you for coming on with us and spending your Sunday, Monday. Have a good day at work. We appreciate you.
Man. Stay blessed.
Stay blessed, man.
Thank you
for doing what you're doing.
I look forward to seeing you guys in like 6-7 weeks, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Let's do it.
Later, dudes.
Outside.
Later.
Yeet.